Welcome back to Gen X Collect. Today we are going to do some Garbage Pail Kids. Now this is a series that, although is a little goofy, it is near and dear to my heart because this is definitely one of the series that I collected as a young man running to the store to spend his paper route money. Not particularly maybe this series itself. I was more, I think, series 1 through 3 when I was collecting. But this ought to be, fun, nostalgic, and all that good stuff. And I figured, hey, why not? Let's check out what they're doing with the new stock and see where we go with it. Now, as far as I know, I've opened up a couple little mini packs of these just to kind of play around and see. These do have parallels in them, which are, like holographic type based ones. Yep, see, look for a variety of exclusive refractor parallels. So that's going to be, primarily what we're looking for, because I'm going to go ahead and guess that, look at that box is upside down. I'm going to guess that the base set is probably maybe a little easier to collect, but I guess we'll find out together. I do have 3 boxes of these, and I want to say I got these from David Adams. I tend to get a lot of my stuff from them just because they're a little bit more reputable, but here we are. While we're running around, I'm going to take this guy. You will have to excuse me, but I wanted to make sure I had somewhere to throw all these wrappers, because if not, there's a big old pile on the floor. And we'll just put that there. Should have prepared that beforehand, but nope, sometimes you just go with the flow. These are all unopened. I have 3 of them. I'm probably just going to do one per video just because of the time. I'm very particular about how my cards are stored, so usually right after I get done with the box, I'll get them all into the sleeves and get them into my book and make sure that everything is safe before I move on. But, that is neither here nor there, because right now we are collecting. So let's go ahead and open these up. For those of you that have watched a few of my videos, I'm kind of playing around with the format. This right here is it's just kind of fun for me. Doing these videos and collecting and whatnot. So I'm taking advantage of the YouTube side of things as well, just to kind of, have fun with it. And I figure, maybe one day I can do more and more as I get more cards in. Matter of fact, I got a couple boxes I need to go take a look at here soon, see if I got anywhere with them. Maybe I'll do that after this. But I do have quite a few boxes coming up. Some very fun stuff, some DC Annual, and things that are not licensed, as they would say. But hey, I'm just collecting for the fun of it, so let's go ahead and get into it. 1986, good lord. Where were you in 1986? Let's see, I was... Oof. Good lord, let's see. Graduated in 95. Well, I was definitely collecting these and Marvel cards at that point, so look at that. You don't see that with the Marvel boxes, do you? I haven't opened any of the DC ones yet, but look at that. How many packs is that? Good lord. It's quite a few. But they got less cards per pack. Oh, that's 24 packs per box. Yeah, that's why it felt like so much. But there's only 4 cards per pack, so that's why they have so many of them. Alright, we'll just go ahead and look at that. I guess that's to strengthen it up or something, but let's go ahead and put this away. Alright, here we are, starting off with Garbage Pail Kids Chrome Series 5. First pack. Now, I have purposely, if I can enunciate anything correctly today, a lot of the stuff that I'm opening up from this point on is stuff that I kind of made sure that I wasn't really watching a whole lot of, because I wanted to make sure that, you know, a lot of it would be surprising. I do need to cut one of these packs, don't I? Look at that. Straight to the silver. It's regular, that. It's nice. Oh, blue. Dangling Dolly. Look at that. I did try to get some better lighting. It does seem to be lightening up a little bit more. Dangling Dolly. Glossy Fossy. Shattered Shelby. 21 cards. Oh, that's part of the puzzle. Okay. I was wondering if it's part of the card itself. Yeah. It's very cool. Alright, guess let's try to speed this thing up, because these boxes will take forever with this many packs, and I am trying to keep these things at least around the 20-minute mark. I know a lot of people, including myself, don't want to, well, I don't know, some kind of fibbing there a little bit, because I have watched some rather long ones when they get interesting. Alright, Johnny One Note. Gourmet. Oh, look at that. First Refractor. Hugh Turner. Is that thick? Oh yeah, it's thicker than the regular ones. Guess that's how you can feel them. Feels thicker. It's definitely sturdier. Let's take a look at that. Hugh Turn. Nice rainbow refractor. Gonna guess. Oh yeah, numbered. What was that? 089. Or 89 of 199. Alright, that's a numbered one. It's very cool. I didn't realize these guys were going to be numbered. I'm going to have to look into a couple more of these sets. I know they just recently released one. They were always up for a good laugh. So we'll just kind of come up with a better system here. Oh yeah, and those back puzzles, that ought to be interesting. Toothy Ruthie. And Iron Jaw Aaron. I think that's why I liked these when I was younger. They always just kind of made me laugh a little bit. Yeah, those two are not the same ones, but they're definitely similar. What is that? Look at that, just two teeth ones. Alright. Is that a special too? Johnny One now? No. Just got some really nice coloring in the back of these. These guys have opening up a little easier than the last packs too. Oh, look at that. Let me go ahead and I want to look at my mug. Pen Paul. Hot Rod. Look at that. Looks like what is that? Tattoo artist. His style is very, very big for a long time. It's right on the tip of my tongue. Mel Meal. I wonder if I was reading some of these newer Garbage Pail Kids actually have 3 of them. I guess because there were some copyright issues or something like that. But I know there's at least 2. There's a pair for all of these in these Garbage Pail Kids. They did it then and they're still doing it now. I mean, a lot of these are just remakes anyways. Well, I guess all of these are up to this point. I'm gonna have to look to see if there are any new ones. I know one of the artists or the creator or something along that lines came out with another set. I've actually picked up a couple boxes of those that I'll probably be opening here soon. Edible Ernie. Is that like a little rat? Look at that. Yeah, it still has the little sticker on it, or the little stickle symbol. I don't even think it is a sticker anymore, though. think back to all the Garbage Pail Kids that I had growing up and how many I actually peeled. Delicate Tests. Yeah. I mean, that's beautiful stock cards on there. I love that. It's just, you know, it's a pleasure to look at. But yeah, back to my my Garbage Pail Kids. I actually held on to them for a very long time, and I wish I would have kept them. But I think at one point, for you more gray-haired individuals watching with me, I was in the middle of a divorce and moving out, and I had to decide some things that were going to go, and I think I threw them all away. And I had original series 1 through 3, maybe even 4. I just kind of kick myself now because I think I thought at the time, I was like, oh, I'm never going to collect this stuff again. And look at me, I swung right back around. Look at that. Monopoly. That's good. Gene Machine. Ruptured Rupert. Jules Drools. Alright, I guess I have been kind of running my mouth, so I need to get moving, huh? Got a lot more packs to get through. We got one special so far. Building. Get it, like building. Spencer Dispenser. If you can't tell, I was actually one of those kids that used to like Mad Magazine and all that goofy stuff. I like a nice, I like my comedy to brain, you know, hurt my brain a little bit. Neck TV. Oh, that's just wrong. Ben Bolts. Like a little Ben Franklin getting electrocuted there a little bit. I remember there was such a big stink about these things, and I think, what was it, the Cabbage Patch Kids were trying to, like, sue them or something? Come on, this is all in good fun. Gassy Gus. I'm really surprised they didn't have that coming out the other area. Blue Boy George. Look at that. Sprayed Wade. Got the 1986 on there. Surreal Neil. Look, that's the pair to one I got earlier. Put a loose one over there. Yeah, these packs open up a lot easier. I remember when a lot of these type card things you'd collect back in the day were actually wax packs. Oh, no, it might not be. Silvery Neil. Look at that. Tell me that's not. Someone got a little, just a little lazy there. Look at that. That's almost the same thing, just slightly different. Alright, I guess it's hard to come up with this many ideas. Defaced. Some of these do have that rainbow shine to them. Almost. That's got to be a special one, right? Defaced. Look at that. Compared to the others, it's not numbered or anything like that, but those are all silvers, right? Now that I look at it, though, I got one sitting over here. It's not the hologram. It's got that rainbow to it too. I wonder if these are just parallels. I have to do a little digging. Maybe we'll just separate them for now. All right, Dapper Dan. And Ginger Snapped. There's the partner to the other one. You see, that's all silver. Really makes me wonder. It's Maybe after this pack, I'm going to look through them real quick. See if there's any other rainbow-ish ones. Alright, Razzlin' Rosalind. Jordan Nuts. Surprised his name wasn't D's. Oh, Top Matt. There's the brother to that one. And Condo Mini. That was the other. That was the brother to that other one. Let's just take a look real quick, shall we? Okay, those are all silver. Those are all silver. Those of you wondering, this card storage thing is actually modular. It's made by BCW, I believe. Love this thing. I've actually got another set over there that I've numbered with stickers. It really makes organizing them afterwards really easy. Oh, look, see, look at that. It's definitely different. I wonder how many of y'all caught that. Take a look. We got that. But yeah, these things are great. Cards don't get stuck in them. You ain't got to worry about suction. You can actually pop up from underneath. They can sit at different angles. Yeah, that one. That one's colored? No? Or no? Like green, maybe? These are solids, brasses. I'll have to really look that up because there's some. What I mean, like that's a solid color. As well as these. This one's got a lot going on there. It's alright. We'll just start paying a little bit more attention. I do have some notes somewhere. I think I said in one of the other videos, I'm too lazy for this. Well, not for this, but to worry about all these notes and stuff like that. I may get a little bit more into it into the future when the channel gets a little bit more going, but for now I just want to open these boxes. It's taking me so long to put together something to be able to do all this with. Oh, that's hurtful. I did get another special I see in there. Super Slade. Look at that. Mosquito. One's, looks a little different than the other one. Still feels thick too. 7 or 294 of 299. Look at that. It's a whole different. It's a whole different beast. I guess that's very similar though, yeah. Yeah. Huh. Still got my lighting. Maybe it's just my screen. Alright. Let's get back to it. Wheelie Wipeout. Would have been popular during the COVID stuff, huh? Silver Toothy Ruthie. Solid color. Silver. Very curious if that's something different. Alright. Back to it. See? Just kind of disappear into these things every so often. I really do enjoy opening these things, but I also enjoy organizing them afterwards. Connoisseur. Oh, like connoisseur. Okay. Oh, that's another rainbow looking one. Bud Buggy. That one, it definitely looks like there's something special about it. Oh, it said, yeah, there it is, refractor. Okay. So they are refractors with the rainbows on them. Deviated Rex. Tanya Hyde, look at that. She's having her hot girl summer, right? I don't think the backs of these things, I'd be showing them, but I don't believe the backs of them actually match up to the card, which is really weird. I always thought that was weird. But it's just like some random stuff. I wonder if there's any rhyme or reason to it. Terry cloth. Gene metal machine. Nasty Nancy. Is that a tongue? Tongue on a tongue on a tongue on a tongue. Let you taste some stuff, huh? Handy Randy. Fred Thread. You know, I haven't been seeing a lot of dupes so far. That's pretty impressive. Haunted Hollis. Well, let me knock on wood, because now that I've said it. Wendy Winston. Well, the other one had the same color, so maybe that's not special. Adam Ball. Now, if I remember, these guys are kind of like somewhat special because they're all based off the original artwork. Yeah, see? So, you know, they kind of take the original artwork for the first series on the box, and they improvise on it. As we saw earlier, they definitely improvised a lot of stuff from other already used ones. Alright. Tagged Tad. Yeah, see, I'm wondering, you might even get a full set out of these boxes. Audio Augie. Cracked Craig. Alright. Gene Machine. Oh, is that a dupe? Mick Daggers. That's gonna be Refractor. I don't know how much the video is showing off this. I'm gonna have to, one of these days I'm gonna have to get a nicer camera, just because, you know, these videos are all about sharing that art and that gleam. But is what it is right now. Staying right. And Droopy Dolly. Bud Buggy. It's actually a dupe, but I think the other one was a refractor. Ross Roast. Clark Chrome. That's a new one. Michael Mutant. Dental Daniel. And uh-oh. We got another special of these Upside Down Donald and Repaired Rex. Yeah. Alright, let's take a look at this guy here. It's that cool Monopoly one. Hey, look at that. That is just amazing. What we got here? It is 194 of 275. it looks like there's definitely different types of specials, because these numbers are definitely changing. Let's see what we got here. I think so far that one might be my favorite one. U-turn. Menaced Dennis. He's got a little flag. Defaced. And Reinforced Aaron. Similar to that other one. Hamburger patty. Oh, another refractor of Dental Flossie. Get another look at that. Was it these are not numbered, they just say refractor, that's right. Still very nice, very nice. Richie Rich and Cliffhanger. Oh, so wrong. Keep looking down at my cat. She's definitely needy. It's another one of the reasons why I decided to do this on a standing desk, because otherwise y'all might be seeing her here and there. She definitely likes to be in the way. Slade. Oh, another refractor of Handy Randy. These refractors seem like they're the more common. Joey. And Dottie Dribble. There keeps standing out to me. Just can't believe it's not a special. Sure enough, there's nothing on it. Ultraviolet. Oh, that's the pair to the one we saw earlier. Grill. Oh, that's wrong. Hot Doug. Never seen that one before. Wormy Shermy. 3 packs to go. Frankfurter. Milton. Mick Dagger. See, I mean, that one you'd think messed with a copyright thing too. Unbreakable Barney. Got a good look to it. Right, we got Kit Spit. Got another refractor of Tagged Tad. All these refractors, I'm going to have to get a case just for them. Welded Fred, and Clark Kent. Look at that, it's a non-robot version of that other one. Alright, last pack. Let's see what we get. And we have Zeke Freak, Juicy Lucy, Earl Panting, and Gory Rory. Alright, just to wrap it up, we got, ooh, that's always scary, a top mat numbered. That, boom, top mat. We got Mosquito. Got a whole bunch of refractors to include McDaggers. Look at all that. McDaggers, Bud Buggy, Gene Machine, Gourmet, Defaced, Tagged Tad, Handy Randy, Dental Flossie, and a special of Hugh Tarn. You are numbered. Alright, as always, thanks for joining me. Hope to see you on the next one. Good luck on your rips.